We're live.
Where do we even start, guys? So much has happened.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, we can start by just quickly talking about this weekend. So we can talk about you pulling Lee and then some of did we cover all the matches this weekend?
For Mac, you mean?
No, for just the Christmas party. Yeah.
I don't even know the matches, man.
Hmm.
Yeah, let's get those up. Do you know who posted them?
Who
Nope,
what? Sorry, posted. I don't
didn't see
even
him
know of
posted.
like I haven't seen them. I
Yeah,
know I know I'm pulling Lee, and that's actually all I know, to be completely honest.
Yeah. Well,
So I mean,
I'm gonna have a quick look and see if there's anything up.
I didn't even see anything on the Edmonton Messenger chat.
No, there's no, they didn't post shit.
Yeah, but that'll be fun. That's gonna be a really good test for me. Like
Yeah, yeah. You know
I
what?
re- I really want to win, but like at the same time,
Uh,
I'm not gonna take that one really hard. You know
Don't
what I
take it
mean?
hard if you lose. No, but
Yeah.
you know what? There's lots to gain from it anyway, because he's really good right now, and it'd be really good for you, win or lose, right?
Well, you know what? And in all fairness, um, I think I need to pull someone way better than me. Not saying that Lee's way, way, way better
No,
than
but
me.
you need that too, though. No, you
Yeah,
do need that for growth. Like you
yeah.
need, yeah,
Like I want an actual intense match where I'm getting in the zone, I'm setting up properly against
you're
someone
having to
who,
make changes. You're having to change things up.
yes,
You know,
because really my right arm hasn't been tested in a super match in a while where I've had to really adjust. Like with my left arm with Riley, I definitely did. But my right arm, I felt comfortable for the most part.
yeah,
Um, but I know Lee's really going to test me. I'm going to be in deep waters. And this is my opinion. People might disagree with me. I think Lee is better than Miles.
yeah. Lee would beat Miles right now, I think.
And so I think that
that's fair.
really pulling Lee and setting the bar high with myself, feeling where I need to get to with Lee will really light a fire under me when I train in that direction. I feel like when Miles comes, I'll be ready.
Yeah, you know
That's
what? Lee's actually good for you because, tell you the truth,
fair.
Lee and Miles kind of pull. They have similarities.
Yeah.
They have similarities in the
That's why I wanted
direction
to
they
pull Lee.
go. Mhm. Yeah. And
And
Lee's probably the best he's ever been, like for sure. So
oh yeah.
yeah.
And I don't know, Miles has been doing really well lately.
Oh,
Like,
he's
oh, you
good.
saw him in Lethbridge.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you, he warmed me up, and you know what? He feels like different. He feels stronger, different. And
Good.
no one beat him. The only person that beat him was
Eugene, right?
Eugene. Yeah. So
I saw how Jeremy Drow sent me his match with them, and I think it's funny. I don't want to say too much, but I think people are going about pulling Miles the wrong way. You know what I mean?
yeah, I can. I don't want to say too much because then he'll hear.
Yeah, I know. I'm the same
But
way.
you should. I do have a really good suggestion for you, which I will tell you because I seen his biggest hole and biggest weakness last weekend. So
Good.
yeah, so
Yeah.
it will help you. Believe me. Yeah.
Matt killed it in Atlantic City.
Yes, he did. He did.
Super
Oh
happy for
yeah,
him. Super happy.
Yeah, it was a good
That's
day, man. It was a good day. I finally got my nemesis Byron. Beat him finally.
yeah, man. Congratulations.
Yeah,
You
you
like
know
so?
what?
You know what though? When I pulled him when we were all in Lethbridge,
Hmm.
I was like, "There's no way Brian should be losing to this guy." Like, I love Byron to death too, but
Yeah,
I know where you're at, Brian. And when
yeah.
I can be stopping him in the hook when he's a little tired,
He is
I know.
different, fresh though. He's
No,
like he is. He's like really strong until he's not. And the thing is, even the rounds I lost, I missed the go on one. So he just
yeah,
beat me to the go. And I instead of fighting, I just kind of was like, I better give it up. So I gave it up. And then the next one, I swear it was an early start. Like you could see me. He flashed me, but I was like, what? Like, you know what I mean? Like early start, but I mean, that was what I was feeling, right? But then in the third round, I said, you know what? I'm just gonna go inside, hook this motherfucker. And then he didn't like that at all. He squirmed. He was like, "What's this shit? What are you doing?" Because I was just gonna do like a Zach, and or Sean, what Sean does when he just barrels in, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Yeah, and then he gave me the ref script because he didn't feel comfortable. So, and then I said, well, I'll just go back out to my top roll then. So I was actually really happy. And you know what? You're right. I should be. I'm way more. I feel that I'm way more technical. I spend way more time on the table. It's just, when it gets in your head, like,
You put more work in, Brian. That's the
yeah,
big
you
thing.
beat yourself up though, right? Like if I lost to him, it would have been me mentally losing again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get that. I get that.
Because afterwards in the tournament, I knew the blueprint. I just flashed him, right?
Yeah.
So, and I went undefeated in the tournament, so that was nice. But I didn't have
Oh,
Glenn Dustin in it.
congrats.
Yeah, yeah. So I won the right. I did beat a Ukrainian national champ though. That went
Nice.
up a weight class. He went up a weight class to pull us, but he was strong. He stopped me. I had to press him from center almost. It was my last match. Yeah, and then on the left, I got second place, man. Yeah.
Nice.
The only person that beat me was Byron on the left.
You're
Yeah.
no amateur on the left no more. Just
No,
kidding.
I got a second place win now. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I couldn't
that's
even
funny.
go amateur. Sean said he wouldn't let me anyway. So
Yeah.
he said, "You're not going amateur and left." I'm like, "Why? I've never pulled with it. Doesn't matter." I'm like, "Okay, Sean, I won't do it." Hey, I got called out last night on the podcast.
Yeah, by Hugh, you were saying, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that was interesting. I wonder why he wants to pull me so bad. He was kind of calling me out before, and then he called me out. I mean, if he really, if I beat him, I go up to third in the club on the right. So, I mean,
Yeah,
and I don't have to pay now because he called me out.
which is nice.
Yeah, because if I called him, I'd have to pay per place that I go up again,
Oh, yeah.
which I donated pretty good because I think I was 28th and then I've worked my way up to sixth.
We got a question for you in the chat, Dakota. King Arthur says, Dakota, what advantages do you think you have over Lead, your man?
None.
You,
Um,
maybe?
no, I think I'm faster than Lee. I
I
think
think you're better in the setup.
I think I can set up better than Lee.
He
I think.
accepts shit. Yeah.
I think that, you know what? And I don't get me wrong. I know Lee's stronger than me. Like he just is. He's bigger. He's stronger, which is fine.
Yeah.
But I think that if Lee gives me anything, I'm gonna run a mile with it, and it's really gonna make him uncomfortable. And I think if they say go when I have one or two advantages, and I bust his wrist back, which I know I can do because I've done it in practice before. I know practice is way different. Don't get me wrong, but if that happens, like I will bleed him so badly that he will not even want to pull the second round or the third round, whenever it happens. Fourth round doesn't matter.
Well, that'd be good because Lee's got endurance for days. So if you can do that, that'd be amazing.
If I get his wrist, man, is like
Yeah, I know what you mean.
here's the thing. These guys have endurance, but then their wrist is gone.
No, I know what you mean.
And then they're worried.
Going without their
And then
wrist.
they're pressing. And then they're pushing, they're breathing heavy. And I'm just there chilling, having a good time. And then all of a sudden it's like, okay, my arm's a little blown up. I can still go. And then they're like, oh, but as soon as they grip up with me again and I load everything in place, they're like, man, my wrist is gone. Then all of a sudden I'm not taking wrist and losing position anymore. I'm taking wrist at center. You can really see that develop with Riley. Because round one,
Oh, I seen it.
I had to get to a losing position, really fight back for it. Or round two, I should say. Round three, I took that wrist right at center. And then last round, I just boom.
Yeah.
But again, I know Lee's way stronger than me, so I know he has that on me.
I think with Lee, the difference will be to a lot. Will be that his lever will match yours a little better. And I mean, I know I've been kind of crucial on you because you've had these lever advantages, but it'd be good for you too. Like I think Lee, like you were saying, for miles, pulling Lee, I think is great.
Lee's the perfect get me ready for miles match.
I like it.
Yeah.
And you know what the thing is?
And then you have time. You have time too after Lee. Then you know what I mean. So no matter what happens,
if Lee totally dismantles me somewhere, then I can say, okay, I got to work on this because Miles will probably do the same thing.
Well, you just watched Lee have two matches, so you know what he's
Oh yeah, and you know what the
I'm
best part
filming right
is?
now.
On the 20th, I'm not under any bright lights. I'm at a little Christmas party. Yeah, it'll be filmed, whatever. February rolls around. I'm on the big stage. I'm ready to rumble for Miles, man. Like, yeah. Miles is so funny too. He'll always message me, like, yeah, I don't even really train. I just kind of work a little bit tabletop. I'm like, yeah, right, man. You're progressing at such a rate. There's no way.
Yeah, Miles is getting real big.
That's good though. I did say they needed to make him bigger down there, so
Yep.
might be reaping what I sow, or might take down another giant, I guess.
Yeah, but what an event too! Like to get a card, to get in a match on that card. That's
Dude,
pretty.
that's the thing. Like, I'm just happy to be there, to be honest.
Yeah,
Like,
buddy.
okay, I shouldn't say that because I am going to win. But at the same time, I'm honored to be on the same card as Sandra's,
Sanders, Jordan Sill, John Thayer.
RVJ, John Terry, and
Yeah,
Cliff,
RVJ.
like, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. I might just come along. I might just come along to experience it. I might get VIP or something.
Dude.
Maybe I can help with commentary. Maybe they'll let me in. Yeah. I get to
Dude,
talk about my
you
brother.
should commentate instead of me.
No, you're
No,
better at
seriously.
that. You're
No,
better
no,
than
no.
me. Yeah.
But we'll split my commentary. You can jump on there a few matches too, because I I love commentating, but I much prefer when I'm doing like what I did with City Slickers and I'm just commentating because then I can focus on that. But I don't know, like it's okay, and like he's giving me a lot of matches to get ready, which is nice. But like when it's match day, I just am not in the talkiest mood ever. Especially for that one, because that one's huge. Like if I
Yeah.
win that one, man, like that
That's
shakes up a lot of things if I win that one.
Oh, it would be great. And what, like I
Yeah.
said, what a card, man. Like that.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be awesome. We should all go as through the fingers. Yeah.
We
Anyway.
should.
I'll be, you know where I'll be.
Yeah.
I'd be game.
Yeah.
But I
Do a
just like
dual commentary.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I'm really hoping roads are good.
Yeah. That's we're hopefully
But you
might
know
be
what?
hard
Like
to say. We don't
if
know.
I notice that like a few days before it's really sunny and then it's supposed to snow or something, I'm just gonna go down there early.
Yeah. Probably
Because
a smart thing.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
But
I'm
usually main highways are pretty good. Like I've seen like it has to be a really, really bad day and it's been snowing all night for like Highway 2 and stuff to be a
oh,
complete wreck.
we're gonna be in Montana a lot this year coming up, really.
Oh
Because
dude,
you
I
got to
know.
pull in April too, right?
What's April? I actually it's so funny you brought this up because
Yeah.
I'm gonna text Gelder after this and I want to call him because I haven't chatted with him in a while and I just wanted to catch up with him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Pretty
I
sure
want to
you'll
be
get a match in
I want to
April.
be on one of those boxing
Yeah, slap
events.
fight things. I know.
I don't want to slap fight, but they
I
have
want.
boxing too.
I know.
I would love to go down there and box.
Dude, that'd be so fun. Let's go box, man.
No,
Yeah.
Zach, honestly,
Well, the
Yeah.
Alba
like
wouldn't be legal, but no, that'd be awesome, dude.
Yeah.
give me like 7 months, give me a boxing match. I know a bunch of people that I used to train with and stuff, and I would literally become the cleanest boxer of all time. It'd be so fun.
Dude, I would train with
Oh,
you. I would fight too. That'd be sick.
we could do a
Oh,
celebrity podcast match. We
We could all three of
into
us
box.
box against it.
Yeah. Who's a threesome?
That'd be cool.
The
3v3.
Jody
Oh my
Williams.
God.
Yeah,
At the
I'd
same
have to
time,
fight.
that'd be
I'd
no,
go
because
SB.
you'd set me up against Jody Williams again.
Yeah, you would be Jody. I'd be go against SB, and you would go against the other guy, Zach.
I'd probably rather box Jody than arm wrestle, if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah.
You
Well,
might have a
Jody's
chance if you
got a
box.
hit, man. He's got a hit on him.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I think
yeah, he's fun to watch.
you know what, his style, actually, his hit is not that bad for you, actually.
True, but
he hits
yeah.
into this. You got all that hand.
Yeah. But I saw him suck Matt into a hook and pin him, and I was like, okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
We got a couple questions in the chat. We have one question is any word on the Montana qualifier tournament, and then the second question is what time is the tournament start? What time is the event starting? Christmas party, the 20th.
The qualifier one, you know what? It was pretty much wrapped up. Dion actually has to let me know, but I think it's official.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I
still
know he's got a
Get that out.
poster and everything he sent
Yeah.
me. I just can't show it yet.
Yeah.
But,
By next pod, we'll probably be able to announce it. Yeah.
and then the Christmas party starts at regular practice time, which is 7:30 for them. Not sure if they're getting right into matches or what they're doing. I asked Lee, I said, "Hey Lee, can we do right arm first, please? Because that's the one I'm starting to really gear up for miles. And then left one is just kind of for fun after for me."
Yeah.
He said, "Sure."
And he's strong on
So,
both. Too, yeah.
oh, and like I said, I pull on both arms just because of the Christmas
Yep.
party thing, but like
Yeah.
right arms where I'm dialed for that. So
That's fair.
yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah, we got
And
lots
then,
of people in chat.
what time is the Christmas party event starting?
7:30.
30.
7:30. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Decent.
then and then we'll see. So you're working Saturday, right, Zach? And Dakota's busy with family. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to commentate
Ian
though.
was bugging last night. He wanted
I would love to. Like, that's awesome. But
I
I
told
don't
him we agreed that we wouldn't do live commentary on events, but if he's wanting us to,
asking totally. Yeah.
yeah, if he wants us to and he thinks it's a good thing, we'd love to
Well,
do it.
I saw Ozzy Arm Wrestler did King of the Table, and he had a
Yeah, he
thousand
does them.
viewers.
He does them all the
Yeah.
time.
As soon as you do one, you're banned from East versus West. Though is the problem.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I didn't know.
We said we'd never do one. We'd never do one of those ones. Yeah.
I mean, I will
it's
maybe
your
for
right.
Max.
It's your right to do it. It's just
Well,
policy.
you know
East
what I'll
versus West
do?
and stuff.
I'll put out a post on Facebook and you can hop, you guys, if you do get time that day to hop on for even a few minutes, hop in. And what I'll do is I'll put a post on Facebook, and if somebody, even in the group chat now, if someone wants to just have some fun and watch the matches and talk about the matches, do some commentary, I mean, I can just let multiple random people come in Saturday, start it up, and just do like a group thing. I mean, I'm watching all the matches anyway. I'll be sitting here. So by myself, I mean, I'm not the best talker by myself. I don't know. Some guys can talk to, you know what I mean, to the screen, but I'm not the best at it. So
Yeah,
if a few people hop on though, then we'll do it. Why not? I think it'd be
I
good.
mean,
Yeah. Damn.
what time does it start that day?
Late, I think, doesn't it? They got prelims early. I mean, I won't do the prelims.
They have that 6-man round robin.
That
too, don't forget
6-man
that.
round robin will be fun for prelims. So.
Yeah. Yeah, the 6-man round robin would be pretty cool.
I think that's the end of the prelims. It's a 6-man.
Because Blake is good, man. I think he's gonna win that whole thing, to be honest.
Think?
Yeah.
A lot of guys
Peter
who want to make a statement, so it's going to be good.
Yeah.
Peter Brana Jr., however you say his name.
He just had a baby today.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
He's messaged me several times asking for a match, actually.
Ivan in the chat is part of that 6-man round robin too.
You know, I had a lot of messages after the rally match. People want to pull me.
Yeah.
Caden Esmond messaged me from Saskatchewan.
Oh, now Sean's saying if I beat Hugh, might have to pull Sean. I'm like, chill out, man. Sean,
Sean,
I never pull you. I'm never pulling you, Sean. Yeah.
Good job at the tournament there, Sean. I saw your matches.
Yeah.
You did way better with Artem. And that Phillip guy, the way he handled Brad Grundy and then the way you pulled, I thought that was really awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Sean and Matt are doing really good right now. It's nice to see.
Yeah. You know what? Shit, man. Our Red Deer team, I don't know. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to start saying, is there a team that wants to challenge us in Canada?
I'd love to do like a high hookers versus Red
That's
Deer.
what I thought.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing. Yeah.
That'd be
And
cool.
you know what? And I'll arm wrestle Big B because he's got my name. And I stopped using it after I seen him with my name. I'm like, oh man.
I'd pull off Auden left and Milo right. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah.
I think Auden's right. It's some crazy progression right now, and he's looking really good. And you know what? Like, to get a match with Auden's right arm is tough because so many people want it right now. But I think I could get a party arm match with him. And then I know Milo's kind of working on that climb right now. So if we did something like that, I think it'd be fun to pull them both, especially
Oh,
because I talk to him all the time. I think that'd be a good time.
yeah. And then we'll have Caleb versus Pork Chop.
Yeah, that'd be a good match.
And then the next year, when I get really strong, I'll do Pork Chop the second year. Yeah.
Yeah, gotta get your body ready for that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'd want a solid year
We
train.
could do Matt and Devin as the main event.
Oh shit, lefty, left hand.
The left, yeah, left hand. They could both do it.
It'd be fun. I think it would be
Actually,
closer left than right. You know what I mean?
right now, yeah, I think so. I think yeah,
You,
because Devin's still so high.
you know what though? Matt at
Matt
105
knows
was
how to pull
scary.
Devin though. Matt
Yeah,
knows how to pull
Matt
Devin
is
too.
fucking contender 105.
Yeah, Matt at 105. Like I'm curious to see who they give him next.
Sean says don't pull Auden, Dakota.
Oh, right arm. I know. What do you think
He
left though,
says even
Sean?
left.
That's even left.
Really? Okay.
Pull Milo instead. You'll beat Milo.
I think Milo and I would be good.
I think
The thing with Milo is his
Got
levers
long
are
arms.
I
crazy.
guess his lever is crazy, and you don't really train for that. That's true. You're not used to pulling a guy with a longer lever, but you can train with Matt, I guess.
Yeah, with longer levers, it can
It
be
can be hard to put them
disadvantage,
down
too.
from here because their whole
Yeah.
body is like a lock, so it kind of just instead of going down like this, it just kind of twists. I felt it before. It's like, yeah.
Because I know Sean was telling me Otto's right foot is crazy. I didn't realize his left is going nuts right now too. That's cool. Good for him. I'm actually happy about that.
We have to step it up here. Come on.
Yeah, but who would Zach pull there? I don't know.
What's that?
You have to look at their team.
Daniel.
Lambry?
Yeah,
Isn't he a 176er?
I thought he's a light guy too.
He's light, but I think it's 176 he pulls.
I'm trying to think of a 70 kg.
Does he pull 176 because he has
What's
to
that
though,
now?
or does he pull because like you know what I mean? Because I think that'd be fun actually, Zach. I think that'd be all right.
Yeah. Much power contained in his body.
That's funny. Yeah, man. What match are you most excited for this weekend at Mac?
Wow. Kind of a biased opinion, to be honest. Let's take a look at the match at the matches here.
Oh, I see Victor in there.
Victor's in there. Yeah. To be honest, I mean, there's a lot of really good matches too. Like, damn.
I think Joe Fox and Alan Ford is fun, but I still think Alan's got it, to be honest.
Alan's got that crazy hit. I hope Joe's able to catch him, honestly, and just kind of.
See, but Joe catches and he lets people get what they want, and if you can't do that against a guy like Alan.
No, but I don't know if Joe has enough time to train anything else. You know what I mean? I kind of think Joe's going to have to go with it and hope for the best.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. Not the best thing to do with Alan, especially.
And I'm excited for Victor's match. I know Curtis Mocan has a match.
Yeah, Curtis's
No,
match.
Curtis
really
Mocan's match he got replaced with Jamie Staken.
Oh, it did.
Oh,
So
yeah,
he's pulling
Curtis
Jamie
is sick.
Staken?
Yeah. No,
Curtis
Jamie
is sick.
Staken. Yeah, he's filling in. He was pulling. Jamie was pulling left. Now he's pulling right and left. And
Okay.
Curtis is really sick. He was in the hospital yesterday. Yeah.
Okay.
But isn't Beer Man pulling?
Your man's pulling
Beerman's pulling.
Allen, I think. Or
Yeah, so that could be entertaining as well. Honestly, probably Victor's matches. He's a Red Deer Club, so I'm excited to see him.
does he have two matches or one? I think he only seen one on the list yesterday.
I think he has a right and a left. Yeah, he's got a right
I
and a left.
thought so.
He
Maybe it's
pulls
against
one.
the same guy.
He pulls Tyler Bolzan
Okay.
left, and then
Ryan.
That's
something.
It's a really fun match. Tyler
That's going to be good. Apparently, this Tyler guy is really, really good. Like
Tyler's really good, man.
Tyler's apparently had a super match with like a 350-pound guy or some shit.
No, dude, Tyler went to IFA and only lost to Alex Topperl, man.
Damn, that's not bad.
Yeah, no, Tyler's a really cool guy. I really like him, actually. I've met him a couple times.
Well, that's going to be a match then.
Yeah, he's fun to watch.
But Victor's good. That'd be good then. So Victor's going to have to really work for his wins. He's got.
Yeah, I think so. I know Victor's really good, but Tyler's
No.
He goes around. He trains. He's good.
Well, that's good. Sounds like a lot of really good matches, man. I mean, you got Brandon Elsesser versus John Therian too, like that.
That one could be match of the night.
That could be just.
There's two or three that could easily be match of the night.
Well, Elsesser got around. He got around
too
on
much. I think Brandon's too much.
I think so
Yeah.
too. You got a round on Samusha.
Yeah.
You got a round on him.
Yeah, you get a round on if it's Samusha. I mean,
Yeah.
The only advantage in that is John Therrien gets the gain weight, and I think Brandon Alcestri has to maintain or lose.
I think Brand
true.
might have to press though. He might be pressing because I
Tyrion is good in like dirty, sticky, nasty war, where
yeah,
Brandon starts to separate.
yeah.
He starts to dip, starts to separate. John tries to stay tight and firm. You know what I mean?
I
So if they get
love John,
in a
but I got to
sticky
go with
war,
Brandon on that one. Same way I knew Dave Chafee was going to just 4-0 that guy.
I got Brandon on this one too, but I think it'd be cool though to see
I
John.
got it. I probably got it 55-45 Brandon, just because I see Tyrion maybe being able to do it.
His
But
hand and
you
wrist,
got to give Brandon the
he just
advantage.
might have enough.
When you pinned the world champ before, you got to get advantage against someone
Not
who
just a world champ, not just a world
the
champ.
world like the man. So
Yeah, yeah, he
you
is the
gotta, but Tyrion's on the big rise. So I'm just trying to feed into the hype. So
yeah.
55-45 for Tyrion.
And don't worry, Mighty Mouse, you'll get to go against somebody. You can go against the Thin Reaper.
Yeah,
Sand the Reaper.
I think that's his name. Thin Reaper,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. The Thin Reaper.
that's funny.
Yeah. Yeah. I just seen him. He posted a Mac promo today on Mateus's thing.
Oh, you mean Slim Reaper?
Slim Reaper, that's it. The
Yeah,
Slim
yeah,
Reaper,
Wait,
yeah.
what did you say before?
Let's call him the Thin Reaper. Yeah.
I was like thinking, I'm like, I don't think that's right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
funny,
It's the
man.
Slim Reaper. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what? When you meet him, call him the Thin Reaper.
Yeah.
Tease him.
Hey, you're the Thin Reaper. That's so funny.
This is me with the Thin Reaper here.
No, I don't want to do that. You'll pull it out and be like, see? I'll be like, oh.
Ew.
Yo, Sean, if you're still in the chat, tell us your favorite part about Atlantic City.
Yeah.
How was that M8, buddy? And you better took a video for me too. Yeah.
So, who do you guys give Levon now?
LeBron's just untouchable. Vitali hopefully does it.
I don't know if he doubled his steroid regime, but
No, you know what? He watched the tape with Hermes and Jerry, and he went back and
he
seen how
blocked him.
people
He
beat him.
blocked him.
You keep him
So,
outside his shoulder, never let him in with his shoulder. I mean, Levon did. He just honestly, he showed that he's just not all power. He's actually a good arm wrestler too.
so what if Michael Todd beats Hermes
Yeah,
in
but I don't
February?
think
I hope
Michael
he
Todd
does.
beats
I hope he does,
Levon.
mainly because I think Michael Todd's the last hope against Levon.
I think he
already had a
can beat
shot.
Hermes. I think he can beat Hermes, but because Hermes is going to get frustrated.
Hermes, I think if I had to guess that match, I would go. I think Hermes is going to get 2-0, maybe even 3. But if he gets 3, it's over. So 2-0. And Michael's going to have to do something because if he jumps into the Kings, Hermes knows too much, knows what to do. The problem is
He's almost programmed now to go Kings, press.
The problem is I don't think with Hermes that's going to work. I think with Hermes you got to try to press him and then try to like bounce back and forth at the center. But you know what? I don't know.
King's move only as a last resort. Yeah.
I want Michael to win, but honestly, I feel like Hermes is a slight advantage.
I just seen how much.
Right?
Well, remember Devin and Hermes. Devin frustrated Hermes so much, and Michael is frustrating too.
Yeah, but Devin frustrated Hermes before the match. I think Michael would try and do it during, and I don't think it's the same.
Yeah, you might be right.
Michael is pretty like the only person that's cracking him mentally is himself, but he'll do it in match.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You don't have to try to crack him mentally. If you're beating him, you might get there, but like he's been more composed as of late. Hopefully.
Yeah, he'll lose mentally and he'll win mentally a lot. Yeah,
Yeah. You can't break his mind. Only he can, but he tends to break his own mentality.
I've done that. Yeah, I'm like that too. Yeah.
Devin broke him pretty good.
Yeah, Devin
has broken him in the past, I guess, but really no one else. But Devin kind of fucked him. King of the Table 6, was it? King of the Table 1. My bad.
Yeah, 1.
Table 1.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After that first round, I think Michael Todd was like, "Oh, it's over," and just demoralized instantly. He was laughing, he was joking. Yeah, there was nothing left.
Yeah,
so
whatever happened to the sword? Did Devin get to keep the sword?
Maybe.
I don't know. To do a follow-up on that sword.
He'd probably give it to someone if they beat him though,
Yeah.
and hoard it.
Yeah, you would. I would think, because he did get a sword. If he got to bring it home and everything, he's got a big sword.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
Yeah. I was like, oh, he's got to defend the sword. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Now they got the gauntlet.
Now they got the gauntlet. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the gauntlet myself.
You know what? I got nothing against the
Unless they
gauntlet. I
put
think it's a
gems in it.
cool.
Every time you win, you get a gem and put in it.
I think the gauntlet's cool. I just think that it like needs to be made a little better.
Yeah, it looked big, bulky, weird. Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like I feel like for the amount of promotion and stuff they have with that, like especially after they
Yeah.
had the cool hammers, then it's the cool sword. And it's like this gauntlet that looks like it was almost made out of clay.
Yeah, it painted with gold paint. Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Well, you know why though? It's almost like they made the gauntlet out of spite of the freaking hammer last second or something.
Yeah.
But like, and I'm not saying it to like bash them, but I just know they could do something way cooler.
Well,
Yeah, of course they could.
Victor's
I
in
just guessing. I feel like it was the very last.
Victor's in Toronto already. So
Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah, yeah. He just
Cool.
messaged me.
That's fun.
Yeah.
So who do you want to pull now, Brian?
Well, you know what? I have a couple matches lined up, but they're like spread out and far away. I was actually going to ask you guys. Everybody's been trying to say me pull Jay Smith. I think Byron and Jay Smith should pull each other, tell you the truth. Just because I don't know. I just think that would be interesting. But
I
like
actually want to see you pull Dustin Finley.
I am gonna pull him, and I'm curious. I mean, it's either it could go really bad or it could go really good. I see it going both ways. So but yeah, like basically it's gonna be what people like. A couple people said Jay Smith in the chat last week. I mean, whoever, like I mean, I'm kinda at the point. I mean, there's certain people I know I can't touch. Like right now, I'm not ready yet for Darren. Caleb's far out of
Like
reach.
I'd say like the top four are still a
Yeah.
little far away.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you.
Like we got Darren, Josh, Sean, Caleb.
Yeah, like that's what I mean. So when I think of that, I say,
That's cream of the crop right there. Though.
yeah, like I'm not ready. I'm just gonna look stupid. So, but anybody after that, yeah, why not? I mean, you never know. You never know.
Yeah.
I got good stopping power.
Did both you guys watch the Wreck the Halls event?
I was there competing. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I only watched a few. I jumped in and out. I watched Miles pull. I watched Brian's match. I watched a little bit of Jaron and James. But who won that?
James.
James won both arms.
Yeah.
So you both saw Jaron Pope?
Yeah. Yep.
Who do you think would win, me or Jaron?
You.
Oh yeah, you.
But I think it'd be an awesome match because it's like, tell you the truth, you guys you do everything a little bit different, but you're similar in the way
you're definitely similar.
You're talking Jaron Blackmore?
Yeah, because everything Jaron does would be what Zach does, but it's a little different. And then Zach does, like, you know what I mean? But it's a little different.
Yeah,
like,
no, Zach, you kill him. Not even close.
Yeah, but I think you kill him too, Zach, actually.
Yeah, not even close.
I don't think he's ready for you right now.
I really like Jaron, but if I'm you, I'm looking up. I'm not even thinking about that match because we saw what you did to James.
Yeah.
And I've seen you after pull Jaron, and I just know.
Well,
and you're so much further than where you were with James too, and I don't know how much different James.
Yeah, that was in the summer, like what,
2 summers
a year ago. Yeah.
It was this year.
It was last summer.
It was like May or March.
23. It was 2023.
It was 2024. It was this year.
It was the
when
start.
You pulled them in the backyard.
It was spring, Brian.
No,
pretty sure.
It was my event, man.
Was it not this year?
No, it was my event. It wasn't this summer that just passed.
Oh, you pulled Austin this year when I pulled Neil.
Yeah, like come on, guys.
I'm talking about the Armfinity events earlier.
Oh, the Armfinity was this year. Yeah, no, it's the 6th.
Yeah, but you pulled Dustin.
No, that's when I pulled James this year.
Recently.
Twice. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm double checking, but I'm pretty.
You won that too, though, didn't you, Zach?
Yeah. No, that's what I mean. That was the most recent one. That was this year.
Yeah, that was in the tournament.
Yeah. Yeah, that was 9 months ago. Yeah, so that was March. That was March. Yeah. So I pulled it. I
Oh,
pulled James in March twice. So basically I did the best 2 out of 3 with him, and I beat him both times.
Yeah, which is why I don't even think like Jaren's really close to you, to be honest.
Left hand though, I'm not sure because left hand I don't think I beat James.
I think you underestimate yourself. I
Mm.
think I think you need to pull Dustin Leach or Paul
I think
Andrews.
so. I think Dustin's and Paul. Actually, you know what? Tell you the truth, I
Me and
like to
Paul are
see
gonna
Paul
pull.
Andrews the most right now.
Me and Paul will pull
Yeah, I think that's
definitely.
the one that.
It's in the
Well, because
cards.
I think Dustin will be after, but I think Paul would be the best one first. I think. I
Yeah,
just do. Yeah,
Paul's a hard ask for sure.
it's a hard ask, but it's also you want to do everything as a ramping and a prep, like for the next one. Like they don't pull nowhere near the same, but it's still, that'll be your most impressive super match for sure.
I'll be the I just thought of I'll be the first guy to pull Lee since he like tore Travis's bicep.
Yep, yep. And since he beat your dad, so
So really, as long as I don't get snapped in half, I probably won.
yeah,
Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
yeah.
You know what? I think I can win that match, you guys. I really do.
I think you
I
can.
Against Lee?
I watched when Jared pulled him a while ago, and I know Jared's really good too, and Lee did really well. But I think that Jared setup is a lot more like it suits Lee a lot better because
Defensive.
Jared likes that low hand,
Yeah,
and
Mm-hmm.
Lee kind
Because
of does
Jared's very
that back and
defensive.
over.
yeah.
Jared's a
Everything
little
does.
too defensive against
Yeah,
Lee. He has to be more aggressive against Lee, right?
yeah. You can't be that defensive against Lee because you have to knock him off center. As soon
I
as you
think
knock
that
me off
You're
center,
really
he's not
good,
the same.
Dakota, at keeping it center and then forcing them to fight the hand at center, where I think you might have a really good chance there.
I think I might be delusional, but after seeing how Pistol Pete did against him right-handed in the
Yeah, but you have to remember the lane and the pressure. So
I know,
yeah.
but
No,
He's
I
I'm
got to
think
saying
I
you
can
can
mimic.
do
emulate
He's
it.
got to
that.
I'm saying
mimic
you can
Pete's
do
move.
it. You can mimic it. Just remember, it's a lot of it's a up pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Lee's back pressure, you might not be able to match. So, but I think your up pressure, your ability to go up, that might be able to get him. I don't know. I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to touch in on it too much because it's just
Lee's super.
you,
The big thing is Lee has what you call raw torque.
he does. He
When he
does.
stops it, diesel. I don't think you're going to out diesel him, but if you can make it so he doesn't get a moment to kind of sit there and breathe, you got a good chance. Keep him a little disconnected the whole time. Don't let him connect and kind of
Victor
without saying too much.
Victor sends his love to everybody.
Um,
Nice.
Says wish him luck this weekend.
Oh, you're gonna kill Victor, regardless of the outcome. You'll represent.
Yeah, he's gonna kick some ass for sure. Yeah.
Of course, he's gonna win, but
Yeah. Oh yeah. Victor's got this. He's been training in his setup is so perfect. He's gonna get it. Yeah. Actually, Victor's very frustrating to set up with. Yeah. He is. Have you pulled him Dakota in a match?
it's been a long time. Not in a match, no.
Oh, yeah. In a match, it's weird. It's weird. That's actually maybe he actually is the one, other than losing to Uncle John, he was the one that first got me thinking about my setup.
Yeah,
Just because he dominated me so much in the setup. So it made me think, wow, yeah, this is the levels right here. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So, and I think I did pretty good against Byron in the setups, actually. Like I said, a lot of it was just missed timing, and because the rounds I lost were, you could tell that I just, you know what I mean? I was off.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
I,
yeah,
I got about 5 more minutes, guys. Is there anything
yeah,
that we
no
want to
worries.
cover?
No, I just
oof,
shoot the shit with you guys. Have a
Yeah,
seat
okay.
in a few.
No,
Yeah,
it's good.
yeah,
I just
yeah.
want to see if there's anything that we were forgetting, but I don't
I
think there is,
don't think
which is
so.
good.
I don't think so.
So that's good.
There's a practice tomorrow night, but I'm so ripped up, man. And I'm going to pick up a new table tomorrow. So I finally got an Armfinity table, a WAF table, and
Okay.
I got a Krasimir Konstantinov pulley made by him.
Oh, you did. You got one of Bradley's
nice.
pulleys.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So I picked that up tomorrow. So
He
I'm
sure looked good this weekend, eh? The
yeah,
last weekend.
he did. I know. Well, you know what? I thought Paul was going to have to be aggressive and just put him away. As soon as I seen Cressy being able to stop it, I knew Paul was done. Like
Yeah.
I knew it. It sucked. It sucked because I was really rooting for Paul. But yeah, Krasny gets his hooks in and he gets that stop. He just bleeds you. And he did. That's what he did. Plus,
Yeah.
he's looking good, man. Maybe Krasny's back to his old self.
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, it looked really good.
I was so happy
If you
when
look at
Dave
the
Chafee
rankings
won.
right
Oh,
now,
sorry.
oh sorry, I was gonna say if you look at the rankings, Krasy's 6 at 105 on the left hand, I think, or the right hand or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Matt beat him pretty good, not too long ago.
Destroyed him.
I
Destroyed
could
him.
see
Started,
Matt and Krasny have a rematch.
yeah,
Yeah,
that'd
I
be
think,
awesome.
but stylistically, I think Matt cracks that shit and just
Oh, I do
Probably,
too.
yeah, honestly.
But I mean, honestly, I think Matt's really
Matt's too
confident
explosive.
going into that one,
well,
and I
yeah,
think
because
that
he's done
that
it
would be a
already.
good way for Matt to basically be in the top 5.
Yeah, no, I agree. I
Yeah,
agree.
there you
And I
go.
think he should
Exactly, there you
be.
go. That's what I'm saying. And
You know what?
I think he deserves it.
Listen, you know what? Just off who he lost to, because I mean, they as soon as he started, he did his comeback. They put him up against the
World
big
champs.
Well, they put
Morozov.
him
World
against
champ.
Morozov, left-handed
Yeah,
world
I know.
champ,
Yeah,
Prudnick,
Prudnick,
world champ.
world champ,
yeah,
Sanders.
Sandris, WAF world champ.
yeah.
Yeah,
Sanders is a former world champ too, and he's played second to Reno Masick the last 2 years.
and
Yeah.
Yeah,
what about
exactly.
okay, side note, how good did Babayev look, man?
Oh, I don't know if anybody can top roll that guy.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
It
that
was it was
was
it was cool to watch.
like, how do you sync that every time, no matter what? Like you, that's what I want to learn.
Just
When I say I want to learn how to hook, that's what I want someone to teach me how to just
yeah,
get it every time. Yeah.
no, it's crazy.
Josh
The way
DeVoe,
you can set that.
someone asked me if I should how I match up. I think I beat Josh, but
After seeing Jared and Josh, I think you beat Josh too.
I think I do. I think I do. But you know what? He's not really on my sights. And plus, I don't know, man. He keeps losing weight. I think he's going to be a 242 guy.
Yeah,
I think
I
he
can
could
see
be
that.
near the top of that. I think that's what he was talking about doing. But
because
who
I
knows?
mean, like Josh's hand is big too, but your hand's much bigger, and
Our
we
hands
already
are
saw
a
like
little
hand
different.
being hand being exposed from Jared, and I think that you would really expose that hand. And I don't think Josh is great without his wrist. Like he can get in there, but if he's in a somewhat losing position, I don't think he
Hmm.
can.
Yeah. I think Josh would beat me in a hook.
That's fair. I think your hand's tough to get there though.
I'm not easy to put in a hook. Not too many people ever do it. So
I
No,
want to see. Yeah,
mm,
yeah.
I can do it, but I mean,
yeah, yeah. Oh, I've had you hook me a few times. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
joking around.
Well, and when I really go high and crank back, it's
There's
really
no,
hard.
there's no. Maybe with two hands I can run.
Yeah, I
If
think
I
you.
go two like this, I can beat almost anyone.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
I can. I might stand a chance against Matt.
Isn't it so
Yeah.
cool that we have
Probably
Matt
not.
at our club though? Like, isn't that so super sick?
I wish I wasn't so
Yeah.
much smaller than him, so I could arm wrestle him.
Oh, I
I
know.
really can arm wrestle the guy.
You still got arm wrestling.
I was thinking about getting him on the pod next Tuesday. Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, we could. I don't care what size you are. Like if you come to Red Deer Club and you don't
Yeah.
grip up with Matt, you were doing yourself a disservice because
Yeah.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
he needs the training as
Yeah.
well. Even if you're only making him work a little bit or whatever, don't look at it in the way of like, oh, I'm not even doing anything. You're taking some of his endurance. You're pulling him in a different way. You're making him think about different things, and that's really
Or you'll just
important
try to
for him.
bleed him. I'll just get good at bleeding him.
Well, that's the thing is like I'd rather like
Right.
20 people are lined up to pull him, and then the guys who actually can give him something after that are lined up in the back ready to go, instead of everyone being like, oh, well, it's not even worth it for us to pull him, and there's only three
We should
guys
arrange
working
that
in
more. Yeah,
cycles on
Yeah.
him,
Yeah.
and then because then he doesn't get as much work as he should.
and right. I mean, I think he's putting more effort in arm wrestling than ever right now. You know what I mean?
Oh, he's just in a good place right now. Like even his interviews and stuff, like you can tell he's laughing, having fun, he's doing good. So
And
Confident.
he's looking good
yeah.
on the table, crisp, concise, powerful.
Well, and you know what? Like Matt's not like he's super old or anything, but he's been arm wrestling a long time, and I think he's starting to figure out things that you just figure out by arm wrestling lots at that level. Like you even hear him talk now. He's like, I don't really get overconfident because I need to be nervous because when I'm nervous, I do better. Like things like that. Like you can only learn those things over time. And, it just goes to show Matt's been in the sport for a long, long time and he's still learning things about himself, things that makes him a better puller. And that's why it's just a constant evolution. And then all the things are falling into place and just keep going with it, right?
Yeah.
Cool, guys. Well,
Well,
I got to make a mile here.
Yeah,
But
man.
Sure, brother. It's good chatting with you.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
a good
for
time.
sure. For
Um,
sure.
we will figure something out for Mac or whatever. And then,
Yeah, there'll be something figured out and posted.
yeah.
For sure.
Alrighty, guys. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, man. Always.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. You guys have a good rest of your night.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah,
Bro.
Everybody in the chat, don't forget to subscribe. We
Yes.
really need it. We see all you guys there. I didn't get to see you today, but Brian and Zach are always monitoring well. So, all right. Peace out, guys.
Hey, peace. Oh, now are you good, Zach, or you gotta go too?
I gotta go here soon, but I can stay on for a little longer.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we'll talk for another minute or two and we'll close it out. Yeah, you know what? So I like what we were doing last year when we'd all take turns at Matt. I was like one after another, we go up and pull them. I think we should do more of that with them too. Because then you know what? The whole club's gotten stronger too.
Yeah.
Might be even more beneficial for him now. Plus, he was talking about people wanting to pull Matt when you come. You should anyway, because Matt always points out, like, he always gives tips and helps correct you. And like whenever I'm pulling him, he's always like critiquing me. You know what I mean? And I think about those things sometimes when I arm wrestle, right? I can hear Matt's voice. Get up against the table. You know what I mean?
Everything he's ever told me, I've slowly,
Yeah.
not perfected, but like added into my,
Yeah, exactly. Me too. Me too. Because those little things that he'll point out that I'll think of, even in a match, right? So, the rankings list, I'm still only halfway through.
I'm about half.
But I got really busy I'm gonna get back on it here. I'm gonna get more time again. It was getting hard because it was actually taking a lot of time to go through and also I was doing extra stuff too, like actually looking at wins, looking at past events from the year, stuff like that, because a lot of guys, there was some names that weren't on the rankings that I added to the rankings, right? Like I didn't see Ryan Bassinet on the rankings at all. So I added him to the rankings, right? So like what I think, my opinion of the ranking. Yeah. So, but yeah. But other than that, I don't know, Zach. What I'll do is I'll try to work out something for Saturday because I'd like to accommodate Ian because if he really wants us to do commentary, I mean, even if it is just me, I'll figure something out. Man, maybe bring someone on. What do you
Hey,
think?
if Ian wants us to be like the kind of
Well,
the official commentary, that'd be
he
sick.
took, yeah. So Ian made me send him. I sent him our intro song, and
Yeah.
he wanted to play. He wants to play it at the start of the event. So I said, really? And he goes, yeah. He goes, I'd love to do that. I'm like, yeah, for sure. So that's cool. So we got our song is gonna be somewhere playing in at their event anyway. Oh, that's kind of cool.
I think we could say that we'll release that list by the end of the year.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And then yeah, and that list is gonna be fun because it's gonna be changing constantly, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. And it's nice too with the chat because someone can say, oh, so and so won last weekend against so and so. You know what I mean? Then it could be like, oh, really? So it'll kind of be like the whole community will partake in the ranking system then, right? Kind of cool. It doesn't feel that right now, right? Like I don't even think people care about the rankings too much right now, like in Alberta. And I mean, I like to see that. I like to see people really, really care about it.
It's in a weird place right now.
It is. It's weird. Yeah. But anyway, well, yeah, not much to talk about tonight. We just wanted to shoot the shit. So I don't know. Thanks everyone for hopping on, and we're gonna try to hop on more often anyway. So see how it goes. But
Third night in a row.
yeah, but yeah, you have a good night, Zach. Glad you made
You
it,
as well,
buddy.
man.
Yeah, and I'll talk to you soon. And